Numerous nonprofit partners collaborate in the region to preserve, promote, and educate the public about the Indiana Dunes. We invite you to get to know some of these organizations and consider supporting their important work.
The movement to save the dunes has been going on for over 100 years. It started with the establishment of the state park, and later the National Lakeshore was established. We fought for those federal protections because we were faced with tough industrial development pressures that were unchecked at the time, and we were seeing dunes being leveled. As industry has evolved and their company goals have changed and they've become more environmentally conscious, there's more opportunities for us to come together and collaborate.
One great way that we have strengthened a relationship with one of the industries in this area is through partnering with NIPSCO. They own a lot of rights-of-ways in Northwest Indiana, and so through several of our projects, we're able to partner with them to improve the habitat on those rights-of-ways.
We are a small team that is faced with trying to take on a lot of really big problems, and one of the ways that we accomplish that is through partnerships with wonderful organizations. Our closest partner is the National Park, and we closely work with a lot of other organizations in sort of a divide and conquer way, but sometimes also partnering together to strengthen a cause. So an example of that is we are sort of the advocacy organization in Northwest Indiana, whereas Shirley Heinze Land Trust has taken on more of the conservation role. So we partner with them and advocate for resources to do conservation.
One of the reasons I love our organization, so Shirley Heinze not only preserves land forever and ever, but part of our mission is also to engage people with conservation and conservation activities. So we have a lot of nature preserves that are open to the public. There's trails you can go walk on, there's informational signs, things like that. But then we do a lot of public programming as well.
And then the Dunes Learning Center has taken on the educational role in the region.
Here at Indiana Dunes, we're creating the stewards of tomorrow. Kids need to experience and explore nature before they learn to care about it. When they come here with their teachers in their schools, this is a completely different learning environment. We like to say that we have an outdoor classroom. Most of our lessons are delivered outside. Our flagship program is called Frog in the Bog. Kids come away from their 3-day experience, some completely different. Every year, especially during summer camp, we have kids who say, this was the best week of my life. Not every school can get the support they need to come here to Indiana Dunes National Park. And so we take our show on the road, we load up our truck and head out to the schoolyard. We offer programs on all kinds of different topics. And while we are located inside the National Park, we are an independent nonprofit. Our funding comes a little bit from the National Park Service, but primarily from individual donations, grants, and corporate sponsorships.
We basically provide financial assistance and support for 3 of our partners. So our partners include the Dunes Learning Center, the Indiana Dunes State Park, and then the Indiana Dunes National Park. So basically what we try to do is help enhance usage for all those 3 partners. So that could be either financial or also volunteers providing for some of their events that they have throughout the year. One of our goals as an organization is to make the dunes accessible to everybody. We were able to help fund the beach mats that are located here at the state park.
In conjunction with the beach mats, to help make the dunes more accessible, the Friends are able to step in and help the state park purchase 3 all-terrain vehicles to get visitors up and around some of these locations.
We are so privileged to have a national park in our backyard, but that comes with a lot of challenges and threats in and of itself. That's a lot of new visitors, a lot of new usage. We serve a unique role where we have that advocacy wing that a lot of our partners do not, but we are all about collaboration. So all of those other partners that are working in this area, we're working with them too so that we can be more partner focused and collaborative in our work and not be, recreating the wheel every time.
This started as a community movement, and it still very much is a community movement in preserving these iconic dunes that you can see behind me.